Yeah. And then the
Is
right
it
here.
is it bent?
Yeah, it's kind of all like tangled up and stuff. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, hurry up.
Such a fun one.
Yeah, they get pretty long. And you guys should know this: when you pin something down, you do it at an angle. Because if you do it like this, it's liable to pop out. So you do it at an angle, like so. Okay. Here's this one, Alyssa, and you can poke it. Yes. What's wrong?
Where should I poke it? I don't want to poke it.
Maybe towards like around right here to like, cause like we're gonna be dissecting really only this part.
Right here?
No, maybe a little behind the band-aid, cause
Like right here?
like behind the band-aid.
Right there?
Yeah, right there.
Should I do?
There you go.
Make sure that it's taut. You know, like it's got to be like tight. Okay, there you go. So that's pretty much all we need.
Yep.
There you go. It's a good starting point. Bring it a little closer to you.
It's so shaky.
And look, your scissors, watch out. Look at your scissors. See your scissors like that? You got to go like this, a little bit more flat. Okay, you see all that black stuff? That's dirt. You're going too deep. Just do the skin.
Okay, I think it's good.
Okay. What's it says shallow incision, so we'll have to see what the insides look like. But we're gonna kind of like tease, right? Separate each septum from this. So you're gonna separate. You're gonna separate the septum, right? Like you see how it's gonna fight me a little bit. You just go back and forth, and it'll do it. It should come loose, right? You can also start here. Like for example, if you have a hard time going up, why don't you start here and go down, right? So you go like this, and go down, 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 down.
Do earthworms just all have dirt in it? Why does it have dirt?
In the digestive system, yeah, it eats dirt. So you see how I'm able to go through it now? Okay, so why don't you do that? Do both. And if it fights you, Alyssa, you just gotta kind of wiggle it. Don't tear it all up.
Almost kind of looks like ground beef in there.
Well, it's not really supposed to. I think you guys were cutting too deep.
Yeah. Oh, that's gross.
It's okay. Maybe just one part of the intestine. Se rompió. Keep doing it. Like, for example, you see how many pins they have there?
We need that many?
Yeah, I mean, as many as you need to kind of like open it. Now remember, put it at an angle, because that way if you want to look at it, you won't have all these like needles in the way.
Okay.
You know? So here's one. Try to do just one more, and then I'll try to go quickly.
Like on this side?
We can't see this, but this is the esophagus. Okay, that's where it's going to connect eventually to one of the tummies here. Okay, so next, after the esophagus is something called the crop. Okay, and this is a temporary storage area where the dirt is stored. Okay, that's why they call it earthworm, you know, because it eats dirt. And this one is soft and squishy because it's just full of dirt. Now the gizzard the gizzard, anything that has a gizzard, like a bird or in this case a worm, the gizzard is kind of like a grinding organ that's going to take the dirt and it's going to crush it. You know. So when you feel this one is soft and squishy, but then this one, okay, feel that one.
Oh yeah, that one's really hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
This
like
is
rocks,
squishy.
basically down to the anus, right? And so this, what you see here, this is partially digested like dirt. So that's the digestive system: mouth, pharynx, esophagus, crop, gizzard, intestine.
Okay. Okay.
So what you're going to do is any of those that there's kind of like a black line that goes down. You see that there's kind of like this black line?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that it would keep going, but it kind of got a little cut up. Oh, but it's right there. You see that black line?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what is that? That is, look at your little thing there, Art. Can you see where this black line is?
Mm-hmm.
What's that labeled?
Heart?
Median dorsal vessel.
Yeah, dorsal vessel. So you see, this is a blood vessel right here. And if you go up, the blood vessel is connected to the hearts. Okay, so here's one. This one kind of became a little dislodged. Okay, here's one heart. There's another heart right here. And there's going to be another heart. There's several hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like 10.
Wow.
Five on each side.
Wow.
So you see all these like black circles? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably a fifth one somewhere. All these black little rings here, these are all hearts. Okay, so why don't you kids put C's for circulation if you have organs, and it's going to have maybe 1 or 2 on this other side too. Okay, and these are called seminal receptacles, right? Receptive or receptacle, like there's a trash receptacle, there's a trash can that's going to accept trash, right? A seminal receptacle is going to accept or receive sperm, right? That's where the word seminal comes into play. Seminal means like semen, right? Or sperm. So this is the seminal receptacle. This is what it's going to receive sperm. Poofy organs. This is called a seminal vesicle. Okay, you see? That's underneath the intestine. This is now the ventral side. Okay, and so I want to find the ventral nerve cord. You say, where's that? Okay. Do you see this little white line that goes down? Okay. This is it. Okay. That's what it is.
The nervous?
Yeah, that's the little nerve cord. You see?
Wait, he moved it. Yeah, I see it.
So that's what it is. So that's the nervous system of the worm. Okay? And we kind of need to clean up a little bit. Let me see. I don't know what time it is.
No. The head, the
Where
mouth?
is your... Yeah, mouth. There you go.
Oh, was I?
Okay, poofy organ. It produces sperm.
Seminal vessel.
Yeah, there you go. Seminal vesicle. I've never seen it. Okay, we need to clean up.